Good morning, family. Welcome to the Afrolatina show. I am your host, Aliciana del Santos, La Diosa Dominicana. Welcome to episode 40, Taking Control of Our Time. I am really excited because today is the first time that I am using this option where I can live chat with folks. So I'm not sure if it's working or where I can even see where to chat. So bear with me because it's doing something. Today is what we here in the United States celebrate as Turkey Day. I do not celebrate the holiday, but I am absolutely grateful for all of the people that I have in my life, my family, my friends, and my creativity. I'm really grateful for my writing. I don't see the live chat option. I don't know what's happening with it. See, this is why we're testing it. I'm trying to see if you all can. Nope, doesn't seem to be working. Anyway, I'm going to continue. I'll try it again tomorrow. So anyway, taking control of our time. So today I have been up since 5 a.m. and doing my morning practice. So I write my pages, I do some reading, I do some reflecting, and I've been really paying attention to how I spend my time during the week. I work literally 7 jobs, and so I'm all over the city all the time. I work in the Bronx, I work in downtown Manhattan, uptown Manhattan, East Harlem, and so I'm always running around, and I find myself on trains more than I am in any one place. And so how do we take control of our time, and then how do we manage the expectations of those who want our time, who want us to kind of put them first, and kind of don't understand when you say you're tired, or you don't want to go to this event, or you don't want to go and sit in a family's house because you'd rather be home watching whatever it is that you're binge watching at the time. And so for me, I've been feeling a little bit out of control. When I first started my latest jobs at the senior centers, I was finding myself disoriented. Like I didn't know where I was. And it's partly because I'm doing a lot, but mostly because I'm not really ordering my day. And so for me, what works are creating lists, but coming up with a plan also. Like that's really important to me to kind of see what I'm doing from moment to moment. And so I was sort of winging it. I was like, if I have to be at work at 10, I was finding myself getting late to work on some days, and that doesn't feel good. Like if you're anything like me and you're rushing to work, after being late, you feel like nothing is going your way, like it's the thing that sets the tone for the day. I remember I started at one of my senior centers, and I was so excited because it was going to be my first day. And I took the train, and the GPS had given me the wrong direction. So I had gotten off on the wrong stop, and I thought I could walk because my GPS then said that, it was only like, a 5-minute walk. It ended up being like a 45-minute walk. It ended up being over an hour late. And that just like fucked up my entire day and all of my like energy, and that would have been remedied if I had a plan, if I had created. And I know that there are people that resist that. I used to be a free spirit where I would just kind of like fly by the seat of my pants, but that shit doesn't work when you want to be successful. So that's why today's, diary is titled Taking Control of Our Time, because I've been feeling out of control, and I understand that in order for me to be successful and achieve the things that I want to achieve, I need to be somewhat in control. While I understand that sometimes shit happens that are not in control, are not in our control, you know, we can be open to that. We can be open to shit that's going to hit the fan, things that don't go our way. But I think for the most part, when you're someone who just knows what you're doing and where you're headed, things work in your favor. I believe this. You don't have to believe this, but it's what works for me. And so I've been up since 5 a.m. and I really wanted to see what I was doing from Sunday to Saturday each week. And so I plugged in everywhere where I work. I plugged in my meals. I plugged in, when I do my spiritual and religious practices, when I create, when I write, like everything. I really detailed, line by line. And if you ever want to see a sample of the calendar that I create, I will. I'll take a picture and post it on Instagram. But yeah, I was looking at all of the spaces where I could actually schedule procrastination. I could actually schedule fucking around on, Instagram and Twitter. I could block off, like, this is 30 minutes where I have downtime, where I can just get caught up in all the bullshit that's happening around the world. Whereas before, when I didn't have a plan, I was just fucking around for longer periods than I needed to, when I could be doing something really constructive and productive towards my writing goals. And so I feel really good about that. I feel really good about having a plan, because what I'm coming to, find for me in the past 4 weeks of doing the Artist Way and my morning pages is that more and more, as I come to the page, it's a little bit easier. The writing isn't brilliant because, one of the things that Julia Cameron asked you to do is write these morning pages, 3 pages every morning of a stream of consciousness. And most days I'm just writing some bullshit. Most days I'm just kind of like how I'm feeling, how I slept, what I did the night before, who I'm thinking about. So it's not all like super creative, but it's intended to kind of warm you up, to get your juices flowing, to get your ideas flowing. And so in that way, it has served me greatly, to be on this, 12-week program of the Artist Way, which is about recovering my inner artist, recovering, the things that inspired me and helped me to create. And I have been incredibly creative. I have filled, in the past 4 weeks, 2 journals. I haven't done that level of writing, I want to say years, honestly. I write in spurts. There are moments where I'm like sprint writing, and then I have a dry season, and what I'm noticing is that when I'm in this dry season, I'm just bullshitting. I'm either playing a game on my phone or watching, Grey's Anatomy for the 100th time, episodes that I've already seen, and Criminal Minds and all the shows that I loved. And that's just not where I want to be right now, because there are some amazing projects that have been sitting in my womb for years now. And so, which brings me to something that I'm really excited to share today. Part of this process is unlocking some things for me, and I feel like so many ideas rushing through my brain at any given moment, all the time. Part of me taking control of my time and taking my life back and owning my writer's practice is challenging myself to take it up a notch. And so as of December 1st, I'm starting a Write the Fucking Story Writers Challenge. And when I came up with the idea, it was in my morning pages, and I kind of got scared of it because I'm like, oh shit, here I go again with this brilliant idea. And is this idea going to be the thing that takes me from the other ideas that I've already been working on? And it isn't. So the Write the Fucking Story Global Writing Challenge is something that I'm going to put online today. I'm inviting people to join me during my writing practice for 31 days for the month of December to work on the thing that we have wanted so much to make time for, find time for, and complete. And so I am going to be posting all kinds of information about it. But what I want to share is that I was having a conversation with my girlfriend, and I told her that I didn't really care if anyone joined the Write the Fucking Story global writing event, because what I wanted to gift myself was this sense of accomplishment. I wanted to feel like I ended 2017 strong. I wanted to see that I could commit to something that was solely for me. And so, where could I find the time to do that? I understood that finding the time to do that means that I'm going to have to adjust my life for those 31 days. I'm going to be waking up at 4:30 a.m. every day. I'm going to be writing from 5 a.m. to 8 a.m. every single day. I'm going to be using a technique called Pomodoros, which is a time management tool, which you can ask me questions about later. But basically, I'm going to be spending 3 hours working on the thing that's important for me, one project that I really want to see, a lot more pages for and a lot more words for. And I want to feel that December 31st, I did it. I got to reach a goal that was incredibly important for me. And so I'm inviting you and people from all over the world to join me. So I'm going to be posting this morning all of the details for the Write the Fucking Story global writing event. The event is for everyone. It's not just for writers. It's for dancers, singers, artists, educators, activists, people, entrepreneurs, people who want to write a business plan, people who want to create a plan, people who want to put themselves out there and take risks, people who want to spend that time sending emails, looking for new jobs, reinventing themselves, visioning, looking for, wanting to get certifications for something you want to teach. Maybe you want to quit your job and be a yoga instructor or Pilates instructor. And so, whatever it is, that the thing that you wanted to have achieved by the end of the year, together we're going to work on that, whatever that means to us. And so yeah, with that, that's it. Today I'm really feeling strong and proud of myself because I'm honoring my path. I'm doing the things that are important for me. And part of that, one of the steps is having a plan, setting goals for myself, realistic goals, and taking control of that. And if that means that I can't go to your party or your house, so be it. One of the things that I understand is that it's going to affect a lot of my relationships, especially my relationship with my partner and my daughter, because I won't have those evenings to sort of like catch up, because I'm going to have to get to bed early so I can be up to do my writing in the morning. Something's got to give, and making excuses doesn't work. Like, I don't want to hear, the holidays are here and family members are coming to town. I'm sorry. At this point, we need to start saying no to people a lot more often and yes to ourselves. That's it. Eso es lo que hay. So with that, I'm going to close with our meditation. So get comfortable. Put your hands where you need them. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Today, I want you to see yourself making a plan. What's the thing? Think about January 1st, 2017. You woke up and you made this list of things that you knew you wanted to see accomplished for the year. You wanted to lose weight. You wanted to take a class. You wanted to take a risk. You wanted to learn pole dancing. You wanted to strip for your lover, whatever. Whatever it is, the thing that you wanted to kind of gift yourself and feel like you accomplished for the year. I want you to see it. Pick one thing that you could see yourself spending 31 days moving towards. Pick one thing. See it. Now I want you to see the steps that you need to take to get there. What would you need to do for the next 5 weeks in order to get there? These are the large goals, right? A goal a week. So if it's the pole dancing, maybe you're researching classes, maybe you're finding out who offers a deal, maybe you're taking 2 nights a week, whatever it is. Now I want you to see yourself saying no to the people that you need to, who take up your time. That includes social media. That includes TV. And when I'm sharing that with you, I'm talking about me. I'm impressed that I haven't even been on the phone today. And I've been up since like 4:30. Now I want you to see yourself December 31st, knowing that you had a plan for the entire month of December and you fucking stuck to it. You did the best that you could. Yes, you're going to fall off. Yes, there are days you're not going to want to do it. You're probably going to hate me and not want to wake up in the morning. But for the most part, you completed it. So this sense of completion, right? What does that feel like? What does that look like? And when you're ready, come out of your meditation. I don't know about you, but I feel good. I feel like I did some things, like I'm capable of many things. And I feel this boost of confidence, right? Like if I can do this, if I could commit to 31 days of honoring my practice, how amazing if it becomes a habit, right? A habit of waking up every single day and doing the thing that I love. That's something to think about. My intention for today is to be present, to be with my family and those that I love and have fun and be present and let go of all of the things that I want to do for myself because I have been giving to myself. So today, my intention is to give to them and to you. And so have a beautiful day of gratitude with all of those that you love. And if you don't have someone to spend today with, know that I'm sending you love. And I hope that you do something really beautiful for yourself. Peace.